Okay, now let us talk about this coronavirus genocide as it relates to the Caribbean island, Jamaica. Now, I'm very suspicious and I ask a lot of questions, and people, you need to connect the dots. Jamaica have 16 cases, 1 death. Now, that information I got from the Al Jazeera news website. You can go and have a look at it for yourself. Now, with 16 cases, right, you'd have thought that Jamaica is more than well equipped to deal with just 16 plus the handful that they have in quarantine. But the point is, it is not 50,000 or 100,000 or 500,000, right? It is just 16 and the few that they have in quarantine. But yet still, Cubans are there to help them. Cuban healthcare workers, get this number, 144. Now, this website says 144. Other website is just saying 140 because they realize if they use the 144, there are various people who will be triggered. There are various people who will start to ask questions. So they put it at 140, but this website is telling you 144. Now, for those of you who do not understand the significance of 144, you need to visit the Bible. Now, in the Bible, it says 144,000 will come from the race of man, right? To rule with the Most High, something like that. You know, people who read the Bible will know the significance. It's a very powerful number. And right here is what I use to realize that Cuba is not with us. Cuba is not for us. Cuba was recruited because they know the Caribbean family and the Jamaican people. They trust the Cubans, and they will be accommodating to the Cuban doctors, and they will accept things from them, and they won't question them. They will let their guards down. So Cuba is recruited by these elites, right? And the 144 healthcare workers is what they are telling them, that they are there, they are ready to do their mission, right? Now, Cuba, it has been advertised, have a cure, they've got a vaccine. And you know that the Caribbean people and Jamaicans will accept a vaccine from Cuba because, after all, it is well publicized about the earthquake in Haiti. So this earthquake conveniently attacks Haiti, and then all of a sudden all these various people from across the world was coming into Haiti to help the people. But instead, days after the earthquake, children start going missing. So the Caribbean family is well aware of outsiders coming into their countries offering help. But if you can get someone that they trust, someone that the Caribbean family think have their best interest, then they can get them vaccinated with the microchip. Ain't that clever? Right? But the Jamaican people and the prophets out there need to understand and start to tell the people. We as Caribbean people, especially Jamaicans, we are from a special bloodline. And they are looking for that bloodline because they know that the individuals out there that are part of a special royal bloodline, they do not know. They do not know. Right? So therefore, they are trying to get them to take the mark of the beast before they are spiritually awake. Right? And this is such a wicked, cruel plan that these people are constantly trying to take Jamaica's spirituality. They use natural disasters and everything they can do to break the people, and they can't. No, they have recruited the Cubans. How low can you go? Jamaica, open your eyes. There are people after your spirituality. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most